I had the opportunity to sign to go play collegiate football, and then somehow, as always, the Spirit works with people, and he came and he talked to me and let me know that I needed to make a better decision. So I ended up walking away from the money there, the scholarship, and the time and the fame to come out and put a badge on. And it kind of was a shock to all of my family at first that I wanted to give up football to come and serve a mission. Of course, they were happy, but no one believed that that was actually something that I wanted to do. My parents just couldn't believe that. They thought that maybe someone had forced me into doing this or what it was. They wanted to make sure this was my true intent, my search for happiness. And at first it was a really hard decision to think about of giving up everything I had worked for all my life. The practices, the sports, everything that I had gone through, all the time, just walk away for a mission. And leading up to my mission goal was very hard because I took the process. I think the first thing that got me is I just got off the plane after almost a full day of traveling and just the heat. I was never used to any humidity and stuff like that, and so walking off the plane was just, oh, this is hot. And then I see the mission president with a big smile, just, welcome to Liepaja, Elder Misseldine. You're going to love this. You're going to enjoy this heat. Don't worry about it. And I'm just, I hope you're right. And then I just remember being awestruck afterwards and seeing the beauty of Riga. And then kind of just sinking in as I had an interview with President Harding finally. I'd say my companions were one of the biggest reasons of why I love my mission. It is in my companions is where I found the true love of serving on a mission, because I learned that yes, we are called to serve and preach the gospel, but I'm also called to serve and preach it with a companion 24 hours a day for a certain time period. And it's with them that I have learned gained my testimony, as well as I've learned to live and help not just members, but help the people that I'm serving with, my companions. I had the opportunity to serve in Jelgava for about a year of my mission. In Jelgava, it's very small. We have every Sunday with missionaries attending church, about 15, 16 people coming to church on a regular basis. And so there, the church is in its smaller state. There's not too many people attending, as well as the members who are there don't know too much about the gospel. And it was inspiring for me to see what the members were willing to give up. How we had members such as the Orsiliani who lived 2 or 3 big cities away and had to devote financial money every single week to be able to drive, and how much of a burden it was to have to find that money. But every time they were willing to do it. No matter what, they were willing to put the money forth to make their way to church. And especially in times when their car wouldn't work, they'd call us beforehand and say, hey, we're not sure if we're going to make it. The car is just not working and we don't know how we're going to get there. And they'd show up randomly and just, oh, you're here. We thought you weren't coming. And then Brother Ruslan would say, yeah, my wife said a prayer saying, Heavenly Father, we want to get to church. Please help us make it happen. And they'd say the car started and we drove, and then we're going to get in and after church, we're going to drive home, and we know it'll make it. One of the fun times that I love to talk about is in Jelgava. We have a member there who owns a farm. And so we used to go every week, but now it's bi-weekly that we head out there and we just serve her and her son, helping with any odd ends she needs done, whether it's milking a goat, killing a goat, or cutting firewood or cutting down trees. After a year, I had a fair amount of fun times there, and I will never forget going there.
Oh, it's really fun.
Svarbsniec liecību par šo baznīcu, ka es zinu, ka šī baznīca ir patiesa. Un tās zināšanas ir ļoti dārgi man, jo pirms manas misijas es biju teicis tos vārdus, bet tie vārdi nebija īsti man. Bet tagad misijas laika ar pieredzam, ko esmu ieguvuši, un lietas, ko esmu darījis, es tagad zinu bez šaubām, ka mana grāmata ir patiesa, ka Josefs Smits bija izpravietis, kurš runāja ar Dievu un ar Jēzu Kristu. Un Josefs Smits atjaunoja šo baznīcu ar Dieva spēku. Un tās priestrības pilnvaras ir uz zemes vēlreiz. Esmu redzējis brīnumus, mana misija, esmu piedalījis dažas no tādas, brīnumas laikas. Esmu palīdzējis cilvēkiem ar to ar tām priesterības pilnvaram. Es mīlu šo evaņģēliju, es mīlu šo baznīcas locekļus. Es šo saku Jēzus Kristus vārdā. Amen.